Today is day 34 in this latest breeding group. I'm gonna shut the door because they're being loud because I think they're gonna get fed. Just a rewind again. I had pretty bad conception. My battery's almost dead. Hold that thought. The summer brought some pretty bad conception rates. I can't remember what they are. You'd have to go through my old footage. So this scan was 53% and I'm not happy with that. This group that I started breeding October 3rd has about 202 or somewhere around 200 ewes. What I decided to do was breed naturally. They are in season. Natural breeding is what you probably should do. For those who want to know why I typically just don't count on natural breeding, is to keep the lambing groups tight. That's the only reason. It's not because I'm trying to prove anything. It just legit is my very short attention span and energy levels, and I just like having a really tight lambing group. However, I did go back to natural breeding, so I gave each ewe, I started October 3rd, today is November 6th, so I've given them 34 days to breed, which is 2 full cycles. From what I saw, the mature ewes, pretty much what we'll see when we scan is most of them caught right at the beginning. That first 7 days, I bet they caught. The ewe lambs are a little more spread out. I think what my plan going forward is, once Rebecca comes, I think I have her booked about December 17th. So what I do is about 6 weeks from today is when I would book the ultrasound to see if they're pregnant or not. I think what I'm gonna do is, because they were given, this is all natural and they've been given 2 full cycles, if they don't catch, especially the mature ewes, they're not gonna get a second chance. They're gonna go. The ewe lambs are young enough too that I likely won't give them a second chance, because if they don't breed in season and they are all at least 13 months old, then they're not a good productive ewe to have around. So they're gonna hit the road. This is probably the one time I'm only gonna give them 1 chance. That is the scoop. I'm going to take some time right now, set up all my handling stuff, run through and pull out all the rams. The rams will go in their own pen until we breed again in January. Ewe lambs will have their own pen, and the mature ewes will have their own pen. They will be all kept as their own separate group. The ewe lambs just don't compete quite as much with those mature ewes. So that is the plan. Probably one of my most favorite things in this system is this sorting gate. And it's very, very simple. Left, right, and of course, straight through. So what I'm gonna do is, the ewes are gonna go into that center alley, and the rams are gonna go back into their pen. I have to get one ram out of all those ewes now out.
Got him. Finally finished sorting. So the males have their own pen again. The rams are in this area here. Ewe lambs are in this pen, and then the back are the mature ewes. It went pretty good. I had a couple escapees that caused some chaoticness, but for the most part, if you have a good handling system, and mine's fairly basic and pretty standard, if you have stuff set up, it makes the job a whole lot less irritating and stressful. I think it took me a couple hours. I think about 2 hours to do all that, to move about 200 ewes around. And then I cleaned up, bedded up, fed up. So we will see what the December scan shows. I'm hoping it's much better results than the summer. Thanks for watching, everyone.